Hey boys and ghouls, Moon Girl here. This is going to be a quick little reading. This is going to be how you're being perceived by the outside world. What do people think about you? How they feel about you? Okay, those are a few. Let's take them. People feel like you have many offers, not just in love, but in other things, possibly work situations. And you are very selective, I would say, over what kind of offers. These could even be extensions of friendship as well. And maybe you just don't want to befriend certain people, or if they try to befriend you, you may keep them at a distance. They feel that you are very, I want to say, picky, or you're easy to maybe cut people out of your life or reject them. Some people could feel very rejected by you, like they want to extend a friendship or a love offer, and you're very selective of over who you have in your circle. It's kind of, I want to say, you're giving like cool girl vibes, where like you only want to have a certain kind of people around you, and it kind of gives them like notoriety in a sense, like, oh, okay, so she or he likes me, so that means, they're a cool person, or they're an awesome person, or whatever this may be. Don't you want to know? So people are very curious about you. They want to know what goes on in your head and what you're up to. I feel like kind of stalkerish energy. People probably going through the social medias, Googling you, asking about you. I feel like you definitely have people's curiosity. Okay, we do have a Mercury. Okay, so there could be something about the way you communicate with people, your social skills. You could do something where you have to speak to people, or people are very drawn to the things that come out of your mouth. Okay, they may think you also have a heavy intuition, very intelligent, someone who is really easy to pick up any skills, someone who has, again, a great perception on life. There could be a Gemini or Virgo of significance here as well. If not, that's fine. People also think that you are sneaky but sweet. You do it in a sweet way. They may feel like you are a sheep in wool's clothing. They also feel like you work in silence, and then you hit them up out of nowhere. Okay, so they may feel like you stay quiet, or you have nothing going, and then boom, you throw out a project you're doing, or boom, you throw out that you're on vacation, or boom, you throw out that you're doing something awesome, and they're like, what? I thought that, I had a one up on them or something, or they weren't doing anything in their life, and then boom, 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 total KO. All right, so let's see what else. How else are people viewing you? Evil eye. I feel like people are kind of envious of you and your beautiful energy, or just you in general, period, of what you're doing. So people may be giving you the evil eye here, maybe wanting to throw shade your way. People also feel like you're very unique. I hear unique creature. Okay, so let's get some other cards. How else are people viewing my collective? Okay, one fell. We do have, okay, the black feather. Let me see. They feel like you really protect your energy, okay? And you're well aware of when someone's trying to do something that's not quite nice to you, or something's up, okay? How else have they been viewed? Okay. We do have, what is this? Can't see. Oh, trauma bound. Okay. And caught red-handed. All right. So some people may try to, I want to say, trauma bound you. Like they want to tell you their sad stories and bond with you that way. And then you just kind of see right through it. You could see that it's like a trauma bound, and you don't want to associate with them. Okay. And I mean this in a way where, like, everyone has a sad story, obviously, right? But if you open your eyes, you notice that every time you're around someone, that one thing that they always talk about is something sad, something sad. So they want to force this trauma bond with you, and you see right through it. You see right through it with red-handed. You know what's up. They cannot manipulate you the way they manipulate other people. Okay, they know, their game, and you see them doing this trauma bound with other people, and they try to do it with you, but it doesn't work with you. make people reflect, okay? Really take a look in the mirror, really make them do the shadow work, really see what their wrongs are. You are a mirror to some of these people. How else do people see you? Okay, we got a few here. Stabs you, then runs to tell the world they're the ones bleeding. So some of these people might have hurt you, okay? And then they go around telling people that, no, they're the ones who mistreated me, but when in reality it was the other way around, okay? So some of these people may not want to really say the truth about situations or relationships with you. This is why you trigger them as well with the mirror. We also have Jeepers Creepers. Yes, people are definitely watching what you do, especially people who don't like you are watching what you do heavily. It's kind of an obsession. It's kind of a little bit of a creepy obsession. People are very curious about what you're doing, what you're up to, any type of skill you have. I'm hearing the song now. Jeepers Creepers. One fell. Give me a second. They view you as an empress or an emperor here. They feel like no matter what you do, no matter what gets thrown your way, you always overcome that. You always are in your empress or emperor status. They feel like a lot of people really love and admire you. And you possibly do have a lot of people who love and admire you. They feel like everything you do just naturally turns to gold. You always reap the rewards of your labor. You have the Midas touch. You're always birthing new ideas, new concepts, new things coming in for you constantly. Some of them might feel like it's unfair. We also have no time for fake people. They know that you cut people out, like off the bat. If you don't like them or you can see right through them, and you don't like, the kind of energy they're giving you, you just cut them out of your life. We also have the waning moon, okay? So people know that you're easily, I want to say you're quick to cut people out of your life and release things here. You also, I feel like you kind of hold a grudge. I'm going to be honest with you. They may feel like you hold a grudge here, and you can be quite emotional at times. Be a Cancer of significance. If not, that's fine. I'm also getting heavy Piscean energy. How else are people? Oops, that fell. Jealous of the attention you get. So some people can be very jealous of the attention you get. Say this is like friends, frenemies, coworkers, stuff like that. There could be people who are very jealous that you get more attention than they do. Maybe they are really desperate for attention and you're not, and somehow you end up getting it anyways, and they may not like that. Some of them want to be the center of attention, and you naturally are. We have, the Black Roses. You are definitely an oddball, okay? You could be somebody who maybe other people would shy away from, or maybe not say that you don't stick to the norms of society. There could be something different about your aesthetic. You could be gothy, you could be alternative. There could be something very different. I would like to say you're a unique beauty, okay? That really catches a lot of people's attention. People feel like you just leap through life. Like, you kind of like when they skip you a grade. Like, you're so smart, they skip you a grade. People feel like you get skipped through life. Like one blessing to another blessing. Like you don't even have to do the work. It just kind of lands on your lap. We also have, what was this? Oh, you have a hating group. You have a group of people who don't like you because of this. They feel like, again, a lot of abundance lands on your lap. You're able to skip through life, I guess. And they don't like that very much. We also have release all doubts, fears, step into your personal power. The universe wants you to reach for the stars. They may see that you always go for whatever it is that you want, and you end up getting it. You're not like afraid of what people think about you. You just go after what you want, and it just always naturally works out for you. Okay, those are the last ones I'm taking. People are also crushing on you. You could have karmic people around you. This doesn't necessarily have to be a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend. This could be just karmic friends, karmic family. People are super, super mesmerized with you. You may have a lot of jealous people around you who just can't get enough of what you're doing. They don't like you, but they still watch everything you do. They also view you as someone who's immensely spiritual and someone who can definitely dabble in the arts or the occult, or someone who has a lot of very wise, protective ancestors. More. You kind of trigger people and you kind of get them really upset and angry. Like your haters get really like laser focused on you, and I'm gonna be honest, you got some hardcore haters out there, guys. Okay, so this is how the outside world is viewing you, and as always, stay magical.